Beep.
Tobop.
Beep.
Tobop.
Beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check. Okay, let's see. But yeah, Sacred Cards is that it's funny because the Sacred Cards is just like a prequel to Reshef. I mean, the stories are not connected, but Reshef is original, but Sacred Cards is really like easy. And the
Mm-hmm.
thing is with Reshef, it's the same. Grandpa Moto, don't let his kindness, his kind model fool you. He makes you pay for using the password system, which barely helps. You'll sell him your cards, like your terrible cards, which is 95% of the game you have terrible cards.
Mm-hmm.
You'll sell them for a certain price to get some profit off. He'll sell every card that you have for like quadruple the amount that you're actually selling them for. It is fucking stupid. Um, and every time you need to heal up, you have to go back to the bed in your town. Yeah, stupid. Okay, yes, you are streaming.
Yeah.
But Sacred Cards is just like the Battle City plot. It's just Battle City basically. And then Reshef, it's actually interesting, like Bones becomes a good guy. What?
What?
Yeah, he after, apparently Battle City, like I guess I don't think they're talking about Sacred Cards Battle City, but how after he got his soul back from Bakura, he becomes like a tour guide at this museum, and you think he's going to trick you and like do something evil, but no, he's generally just trying to make a living.
Huh.
And then all of a sudden, Bandit Keith is the leader of the Neo Ghouls, which are all the dumbass, like, rare hunters that Merrick had. But now they just work for Bandit Keith.
Huh.
Yeah, it's stupid. And Reshef, like, the guy who, the villain is actually just Pegasus brainwashed, reborn. It's so stupid.
What
But
the fuck?
yeah, and for some reason, he can use all the god cards, but he wasn't like the whole thing of the show was that only certain people could control the god cards. Like, what? It's like not even Pegasus could use the god cards. I don't know what those developers were smoking. That 40,000 life points? You might as well be dueling darts in real life. I mean, am I wrong? Cause that oh my god, uh, that was that was another duel. Crazy. Yeah. The only way this guy won was from he won two of ways. The first and most common way he was able to win was by lucky decked out.
Mm.
He got Reshef to deck out, and that was because Reshef has three Pot of Greeds and has all these cards that'll allow him to draw, which you just have to survive long enough, and he'll deck out. Or this is the much harder thing to do, still possible, but you have to somehow have Reshef, the computer, like summon Slifer as the first god card, and then you need to make it so Slifer stays on the field, and you have to stop him from summoning other god cards.
Oh.
Something to that degree, but it's a very specific situation. But like, those are not good ways
That's not
of
ideal.
yeah, that is not. Those both aren't going to happen your first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time dueling. I mean, ugh. And there's no saving. You have to duel a bunch of people right before him.
Oh
And the
god.
cards you get are shit. And if you offer shit, like as an ante, which is what they call your prize, the prize card.
Yeah.
You have to offer up a prize card in the computer. If you give them shit, 99% of the time they're giving you shit. So you have to like give up good cards that you might think, oh, I don't know, I might not have use for it. And then you get a good card, but it's one you just can't use. That's another thing. There's deck capacity, which means you have a certain amount of points to using the deck. And sometimes um there's another component, but a lot of the good cards you get, you can't even use at certain points of the game because you're not leveled high enough leveled. It's really stupid. And you can have one. I think you can have one Raigeki. He can play all three.
Jesus.
Stupid. The only thing that's keeping it from being like, the hardest game of all time is it's not a Souls-like game. If that was a Souls-like game, it would be impossible, pretty much, unless you play it on an emulator. And even the password system that gives you like a little bit of cheats doesn't really help at all. So I played one duel in Reshef and I won, but it was like against an NPC that isn't very hard, but still I got lucky. Yeah. I still want the DS collection, please.
Depends what Konami has up its sleeve this year.
Well, actually, interesting story. There are GBA GX games.
Yes.
So they did not do those.
Nope.
So that would be, I don't know what they would do. Because what I would do is do like the GBA games. You would have the World Championship games. But they're also similar. Like the GX ones, the two GX ones.
They are kind of similar-ish. You also have Spirit Caller.
Well, yes, that's what I was gonna say. You can do the GBA one GX games, or the two World Championship DS games, Spirit Caller and well, I guess Nightmare Troubadour and Spirit Caller, and leave it at that. Because then you get to the 5Ds games.
They're much different.
But I also the 5Ds Championship games actually have their own plots.
Yeah, I know.
But I would hope for a Tag Force. Come on.
Tag Force. There might be a new championship game on the way. I'm not completely sure.
I want a Tag Force. I just want to try Tag Force. I don't want to. I'm not buying a PC to do that. I'm sorry. And I'm not buying, unless I can get it. Unless I, want to buy the PSP and, I don't even know how. Let me look how much Tag Force is. It's probably a lot.
Depends, maybe.
Let's see. Tag Force. I got this Tag Force. Price charting. Let's see what it usually is. Loose, it's $38, and it's still a little. Well, I mean, it hasn't been ported, I guess, and it's not good because it's $40. I mean, you get a lot of content, but new pricing is just dumb. $150. Who's gonna pay $150 for that shit? Yu-Gi-Oh! Task Force 2. We're just gonna look at the price chart for all these. Oh, it's less? Really? Tag Force 2 is less. It's at $29, and it has Johan
Yeah, I'm well aware that was my first Tag Force game.
on the cover too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see Tag Force 3.
Ha! Good luck with that one. The English version only came out in Europe, so.
You can play it. You can play it. Wow.
Huh?
You can play. I didn't know the. You can play the European version on a English PSP on like an American one because it's not region locked.
Oh yeah, it's not region locked.
Oh, Tag Force 4 is loose. Not that much. It's probably the least amount. It's $21. Was there Tag Force 5?
There's 5 and 6. We did not get 6 translated into English in any capacity.
Yeah. 5 is. Yeah, 5 is almost 40. When did that come out? 2012, I guess. 5. Or no, 2011. Let's see Tag Force 6. What? Yeah. Just imagine them doing all the Tag Force games, but for Zexal, you just have the terrible English dub.
None of them have voices though. When they're in English, they don't have voices. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
They did not
Oh,
know
no,
that.
I didn't realize that.
No, they do not have the voices. If you want the voices, you gotta mount those back in, and it'll probably be only the Japanese ones.
Doug Conroy uploaded a part yesterday of Pokemon, and he said how when he was a kid, he never finished Gold version because some kid in elementary school stole his Game Boy in Pokemon Gold and Super Mario Land 2. He was able to get his Game Boy back by trapping the kid into a situation where he admitted that he stole the Game Boy in Mario Land 2, but
What? Isaac?
then yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. My internet decided to do a thing. It decided to drop. Hi?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Yeah, but he told Chugga Conroy in the bathroom after Chugga Conroy trapped the kid into, was able to get the kid to admit that he stole the Game Boy in Mario Land 2. He then claimed, "Oh, I don't know where the gold version is. I never stole that." After that, one day Chugga went into the bathroom and the kid was there and he's like, "By the way, I stole your Pokemon Gold version. I don't even like Pokemon." But Chugga wasn't able to prove it, so he was never able to get it back.
Oh.
Which reminds me of a story. I wanted to say this in the comments, but it was very little chance you'd read this. When I was in elementary school, someone stole my Soul Silver copy, but he kept saying I didn't steal it, and then everyone believed him, and then somehow word got out to his parents. They dug through his cabinet and they found it at the very bottom, and he ripped off the GameStop sticker. And the parents made him give it back to me.
Huh.
But he still admitted to other people I never stole it. Even after having to give it back.
Wow.
But honestly, if I hadn't gotten that back, that would have been worse than not getting gold back. I'm sorry, Chugga, but like this game long term is so much more expensive. Used? I mean, Soul Silver is like 200 used. So. Eh. Oh.
It is Super Bowl day, apparently.
It is Super what?
Super Bowl day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My parents were watching that. I don't care.
Only thing I care about is that they cut off the mic for Green Day when they got to a certain song.
Oh, what song?
American Idiot.
Oh.
Yeah, they cut off his mic purposefully. What they didn't expect was for the crowd to follow exactly what the fuck he was gonna say.
Wait, where is... No, I just had something on me.
Also, I don't know what the fuck kind of ad Pokemon had in store for the Super Bowl. Apparently that's
It was
gonna happen.
probably shit. It was probably just something for Go.
Yeah. Or Pocket.
My dad was yelling. My dad was yelling, "Yes!" And I was like, "I don't give a shit."
Meh. I don't either. I just wanted to see what they would play, and that's it. And if they would cut them off like I thought they would, and they did. Someone definitely had an itchy trigger finger during that performance, though.
Mm.
They kept cutting him out. They're like, what is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? What is he gonna say?
I've been getting up like 5:45.
Hmm?
I've been getting up at 5:45 in the morning.
Oh.
Yes, you should do it too.
No.
No, that'll never happen.
No, thank you.
I bet somehow Fade is up on his computer asleep. I bet you he did an oopsie.
Probably.
He set up a nuclear bomb in his sleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
maybe in Fallout if you can.
I mean, in 76.
Maybe he's cooking chicken nuggets right now. Chicken nuggets.
Oh, I want chicken nuggets.
I don't. Not really.
I'm hungry.
Have pizza. Cheese pizza. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dear God.
I expected him to come in now by saying that.
You probably summoned him.
Maybe. I think I'll show up in 500 episodes.
What?
Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I kind of want to see that. It's a One Piece video. I'm gonna save it. It's probably just AI. I hope it's not AI. It's just a what if, but... It's actually a situation I've imagined in my mind, that I've like fantasized in my mind.
Wait, what?
No, it's not that sort. I didn't know how to explain. Like, I've run like the thought of how this would... It's like a One Piece arc potential and how it would work. But I hope it isn't AI. Like, what if? That would fucking suck. I'd be so mad. But since it's made by a guy named Hey Pirate, I wouldn't be surprised. That's sort of like... I can just imagine Hey Pirate here. Today we're gonna be, like talking in an AI robotic voice. That would suck. Yeah. I'll have to bring out the big guns if that happens.
The big guns?
Ooh, Lucy's online.
Lucy.
Mm.
I do not like the sickies. But at least we get the muscle song.
Or you could be like those people in Florida who have the measles right now.
Oh God.
Yeah, people who have measles and polio, that kind of scares me. That's kind of creepy. Why is the Muppets getting into my YouTube? I hate fucking Muppets. They scared the shit out of me.
Oh no, Muppets.
So why is that sort of video getting recommended?
I don't know. There was something new about the Muppets, and it's just spreading.
No, it's from 2016, so no.
It's still relevant because something new about the Muppets came out, and so it's spreading.
Maybe all along,
What?
Spade was a Muppet all along.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh. Sonic. I don't know what happened to you, Sonic. Ah, yes. The what if Sonic 2 for the Game Gear and Master System was real. Tails died.
Cookies.
Huh?
Cookies.
Cookie.
Yeah, I got cookies. I'm gonna eat them. I'm hungry.
It's time to. I can't do it. That new Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge episode was kind of mid.
Well,
Yeah?
oh,
Oh, yeah, it was okay. I mean, I'm happy it came out, but it wasn't that funny, so. I can't. Oh, I was telling my friend today. He's probably gonna be doing a Capsule Monsters arc.
maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He did the movie and see. Didn't they do season 0 too?
Mm-mm.
So he did the Bonds Beyond Time and the other movie, Pyramid of Light.
Hmm.
So he'll do the Capsule Monsters. Well, Capsule Monsters came out after GX started airing in the uh in the States too, which
That
is
was
odd.
because that was just a commission thing that they did. Like 4Kids commissioned,
Still,
4Kids commissioned Gallup to do that season, and that season only came out.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah, just for
Yeah, but
the people in China don't know, that only came out in America, not Japan, nowhere else. There's no Japanese dub for it, nothing.
what about the UK?
It might have aired in the UK, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I still find it weird, but I still find it weird they commissioned it in 2006.
Yu-Gi-Oh was really popular and decided we're gonna ride this fucking train. We
Yeah.
just isn't that when they also lost Pokemon, or was that a bit later?
I think that was 2006. Yeah, that was around that time.
Yeah, so they had to do something because they just
But I
lost
thought
the rights.
Pokemon was still technically for kids.
I don't know when the change happened, but I feel like it's around that time.
It was, but I'm saying like I thought even up till this day it was still for kids media or whatever they call it.
What?
Like 4Kids went under, but like they became something else, right?
Yeah, like 4Kids exist in some capacity, but they were not dubbing Pokemon at that time.
Oh, okay. I thought even lately, like back when like Alola was on, they were still having somewhat of a presence. Maybe some of the actors and actresses.
Yeah, they probably popped up there.
Yeah.
Like, that's not unusual for it to happen.
Yeah. But it wasn't like the studio wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
That is the Pokemon Company.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, no, it was around 2006 because it was Battle Frontier. When, no, just imagine doing a Pokemon Abridged series for every episode. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That would never. They
No.
would have had to start it back in the day. Because there's no way.
The only way you could do it now is if you started mixing episodes together, because that's the only way you're gonna get through that.
Well, if it was someone that did it back in 2007 or something.
And there were probably plenty, but nobody got a successful run at it.
And probably no one wanted to keep. It's not even that. No one wanted to keep up with it.
I guess.
Because they weren't being successful with it.
Exactly.
But the only reason we got very lucky with Little Karibo because, it was just timing, I guess.
Yeah. Also, DBZA.
Yeah, I guess.
Because Martin was also in that, so.
Yeah, I'm still.
What?
That no one was able to be successful. Pokemon was, I would say, in some ways, had a bigger, like when it started, had a bigger viewer base than, like, was Pokemon a bigger phenomenon than Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, yeah, in some
Yes,
ways,
it started earlier, and yeah, it kept going.
So that's odd. But I think when Yu-Gi-Oh was airing, Pokemania had already died down, so.
A little bit, yeah.
But then again, that kind of came back in 2016, Pokemon Go. But I don't know.
Why is my internet dropping? That's weird.
I remember X and Y kind of brought a lot of people, new fans, into it too.
Yes.
That's when I got back into well, okay, not.
It's
I
because the
played
X and Y anime was really good.
It was really good.
And then they adapted whatever the fuck they had planned for Z because they had to go with it, even though Z was absolutely just rejected.
Yeah.
Like, they already had the plans for the anime because it was supposed to release just before or after the game itself released, but it didn't do Z, so gotta go with the plan anyway.
Yeah, I did. I still thought it was a good run. I remember the early days of Sun and Moon anime when all these people were like, "Oh no, it's a reboot." I'm like, "No, it's not."
I think I saw more people complaining about the art style.
Yeah, it was that, but I heard people say, "Isaac, it's a reboot," and I'm like, "No." And then I was proven right when they went back to Kanto, and the fact that he had flashback to Johto. I think it was one of the maybe it was Larvitar. I don't remember, but then I heard like an excuse, and it was like, oh, it takes place in between this region and this region, and I'm like, no, stop doing that. It's like the only reason people got away with it being a reboot was Black and White.
Yeah.
But that started off as a reboot, but it was like, no, it's not. They obviously, even when they started it, they weren't sure it was a reboot.
They quickly decided, no, we can't fucking reboot.
But even from the first episode of Black and White, it wasn't really a reboot because the way Professor Oak's like, oh, I haven't been, or there's Pokemon that aren't in Unova that aren't in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, or Sinnoh. And it's like, if it's a reboot, you wouldn't even mention that.
I think it's because they know that Black and White wasn't actually soft reboot. And that's why they might have thought the anime was as well.
People are just stupid. And then there was Alola wasn't. People thought that because it had like a different art style. And I was like, no.
I just wanted a different art style for the Hawaii.
Yeah. But people were like, oh. I knew people who stopped watching after Call. Like some people, YouTubers, I'm like, I don't blame you, but whatever. I think people would rather have him won Kalos instead of Alola.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like he more deserved it, yeah. Especially it was like, I don't know. I feel like Alon didn't really deserve to win.
No.
Just because like Ash has been doing this so long, and also we could have given Ash a Mega Charizard. It's like you're not the only one who could have like an exclusive Mega Charizard. I still run it through my head if Ash's Charizard, I think Ash's Charizard would defeat Alon's Charizard both. Even if I think if both were not Mega Evolved, Ash would still win that. But at the same, I don't know if it. I mean, yeah, I think if they were both Mega Evolved, Ash would still win too.
Would you rather Ash have the Mega Charizard or the Greninja?
Greninja, obviously.
With the bonding?
Yeah, because that was cool. And then people said they retconned it with Journeys because Greninja just show up, but like they don't acknowledge the Ash Greninja stuff at all.
What would be the point of acknowledging it?
Because they show a flashback to the Kalos League, and it's Greninja versus, it's obviously the Kalos League, and it's Greninja versus Mega Charizard, and Greninja is not, Ash Greninja in that, and when they were battling, Charizard was already Mega Evolved
Heck.
when Greninja came out. So, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, because they acknowledge the fucking Vine stuff, but then they don't acknowledge Zygarde really in any, like, Zygarde's nowhere to be seen. So I think it was just like there were. I still don't think that was a retcon. I just think like they weren't doing it because they probably had other reasons. But yeah.
Probably because by the time of Journey, nobody can really have that Greninja.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that I think the reason they didn't show like Zygarde was because at that point it was like they weren't gonna show Lysander again, or like they're gonna acknowledge the whole Team Flare thing because they never really do that. I mean, sometimes they do that with like no, they don't. They don't really acknowledge the other, organizations once they're in the next region, other than Team Rocket, of course. But I did like how Butch and Cassidy came back after all these years. Like, they weren't shown in an episode since Sinnoh. They should come back and they're retired. They're not part of Team Rocket anymore. Yeah, it's funny. They actually have their own daycare. It's really funny. Because that's what they tried doing as a team when they were in Team Rocket, like an evil daycare. That was weird. And then in one of the last episodes of Journeys, it was a separate series. It was right after Journeys, called To Be a Master, Aim to Be a Master. The Latios from movie 5 comes, and you're like, okay, this is not the same Latios. But then they show her going back to Alto Mayor, and she turns into Bianca, the girl from. So yes, the movies are canon.
Yeah.
That's the final thing they reveal. Fuck you. You should have revealed that earlier. I would have liked some other reveals, like revealing Ash's father was Silver from the Pokemon Chronicles series.
Nope.
The people who still think Red is his father are fucking stupid.
Nobody will know.
Different. Yeah, people. I don't know. People still put that in fanfics. I'm like, you idiots.
Let them. There's no canon about it, so let them.
Well, I believe there is. Because it's as close as we got.
Where would what?
Because in the Chronicles series, when Richie mentions Ash to Silver, Silver's like, Ash, like he knows him, and they are literally the same representation. They represent the same themes and the same characters. He's got Chikorita on his shoulder, mind you. Like Ash has Pikachu on his shoulder.
Chica.
They have the same personality, basically. There is no other explanation. So, I think some of the people either don't know what that is or haven't watched it, but yet they still try and write fan fiction like they've seen all the series, and I'm like, nope, you don't. You were not qualified. For some reason, everyone likes Merrick's back. Ugh. A little weird. Well, maybe not. Yeah.
Chica.
My hand is all itchy.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the dried skin, I think.
Chica.
しか生きれない、信じられない世界と戦う嘘だらけ、この世の
I'm
全
gonna
て
go
の
to bed. I'm so tired.
Okay,
Alright, I know it's early, but I
that's
gotta
fine.
go to sleep. Alright, bye.
Bye-bye.
変えてくれたあの人、信じられると思わせてくれた、どんな時でも嘘をつかない人、
Oh my god, can I
そ
please?
んな人いるって、血で汚れた僕を構うことなく、力強く抱いて聞かせてくれた、辛いことはみんな意味があるんだ、与えられた定め受け入れて生きてゆけ、だから僕は近藤さんに恩返しがしたい。近藤さんは悲しむかもしれないけど、立ちふさがるやつは切り捨てるだけ、邪魔者を切るためにここにいるんだ、僕は人を殺す剣になるんだ、それが僕の定め、近藤さんのために。新選組一番組組長沖田総司、
Sakai. Sakai. Being sick is also fun. I need... Sure. I need something energetic. And what other energetic song is there but the muscle song? Wow. My turn is just being funky. What the fuck? The serious music. Something fucked up has happened. Nope, skip. Please don't freeze on me again. Nope. This is from... Oh, so Soji had. Okay.
やはり狂ったか血を飲み続ければ当然だろうそんな鬼の血を受け継いだお前にせめてもの情けをかけてやろうまがいものとして醜態を晒す前に純潔の鬼として誇り高くしねその子に触るなほうそこまでしてその女のために戦うか何が醜態だ何が誇りだ僕にとってあの子は鬼でもなんでもないそんなこと関係ないんだ
No, I don't want this peaceful music. Give me something else. No. Sure. Let's go again for the third time! The muscle song. Like this.
歌わなくてもな。はい。江戸で一番の流払んだ正統流だぜ剣先よ。やいさやいさやいさやいさやいさ元気にかとばせやいさ鋭く打ち込み気線をつけ攻撃する間を与えるな。ビュンビュンビュンビュン素早く動き回れ舐めると痛い目見るぜやいさ元気でよろしい。剣の腕も正統流実に頼もしい。でも何も歌わなくてもな。はい。神道無念流名門だぜ勉強会伝の腕前見ろよ。やいさやいさやいさやいさやいさ力込めくれよやいさ力の剣を軽く打つな。迫力が全て芯を打てガンガンガンガン激しく打ち込むんだ。負ける気なんかしないぜやいさ剣は力だ。でも何も私も歌わせていただきます。何よろしくお願いします山崎君。情報入手はお手の物だ。黒い装束に身を包みいけやいさやいさやいさやいさやいさ街中突っ走れやいさ医術を学んだ観察型忍者に見えるけど違います。シュシュシュシュ走ってみんな助け縁の下の力持ちや次は俺か。いやー参ったな。しかし局長たるとも歌くらい歌えんとな。いざ天然理心流4代目よしお前ら行くぞ。いやいい汗かいたな。山崎君掃除おっ何のガッツポーズだ掃除。金が筋肉明けましておめでとう。
No.
愚かだとそれがどうしたってんだよ。
이지카탄
馬鹿げた夢を見てそれだけをひたすら追いかけてここまで来た。今はまだ坂道を登る途中だ。ここで倒れるわけにはいかねえんだよ。たとえ羅刹になったとしても所詮はまがいもの。鬼の敵ではない。俺たちは武士のまがいものとして扱われてきた。今の世の中どこに武士がいる。信念もね卑怯な奴らだ。俺たちはそんな奴らよりよっぽど武士だぜ。俺はてめえの信念だけは曲げねえ。まがいものだろうがなんだろうが貫きゃまことになるはずだ。つまりお前を倒せば俺たちは本物になれるってこったろ。 た新選組は今日去り江戸へと向かう。それは長い敗走の始まりだった。これしかないから。布団の上で死ぬなんて僕らしくない。そうだろう、はじめくん。
Saito hand! Alright, I'll learn one day.
副長が近藤さんがどうした。近藤さんがどうした。近藤さんが死んだ。仲間の意志をつなぎ続けろ。人生組み魂。誰が死んだとしても最後一人が伝えてゆけ。迷い振り切って進んでいく。後悔しないように自分がやりたい道。疑うことなく手に入れろ。想いはそれぞれでも一緒に目指した道。今は離れていても目指す目的いつだって死んであの世にいても思いたくせる仲間。信じて刀握る。迷わず走り続けろ。源さん、山崎、近藤さんのことは頼んだぜ。俺はまだ死ぬわけにはいかねえ。そっちには行けねえんだ。最後まで戦うさ。仲間の思い背負い。最後の一人になって最果ての地たどり着いても死んであの世にいても息を痛くせる仲間。信じて必ず迷わず走り続けろ。
Noon.
どうしたんですか？
なんでもね。
血ですか？血を飲めば少しは。待っててください。
Oh, I think that was the Enka song. I don't think we went that yet. Sure.
私たちに戦いの場が残されていないのならここで終わりにしてやるのがせめてもの情けです。分かってるってそんなかっこつけすぎだってば早く言ってくれよな。敵を騙すにはまず味方からと。それに憎まれ役が似合うのは局長を補佐する立場のものでしょう。局長だろうが副長だろうが後始末はいつも俺の役目なんだよ。鬼の王国でさらなる羅刹の研究を進めよう。君の言葉は嘘 先が見えてしまったのですよ。羅刹には未来がありません。死に狂い寿命を削ることでしか生きることができない。羅刹は生み出されてはいけないものでした。もう終わりにしましょう。何を言っているんです。暴走者か。しずる、大丈夫か。痛いところはないか。
大丈夫よ、どこも痛くないから。
分かっていた。羅刹の研究は失敗だった。未来がないのは知っていた。でもどうしても諦めきれなかった。お前の一族を再興させたかった。私は羅刹と共に消えゆくよ。
王様、私。
これでよかったのだよ。だから泣かないでくれ。しずる。
王様、ありがとう。
Sorry, I'm looking up a little bit of history.
これだけの兵力を失ってこれから勝ち抜くことができるでしょうか。
花から負けることを考えて戦う奴はいねえ。
相変わらず負けず嫌いだな、土方さんは。
ですけ
Oh no.
花さん。
限界が来たよ。
限界ってまさか。
俺ら羅刹になるの早かったしな。
分かってたのか。
自分の体のことです。俺らは先に行くけどさ、土方さんは見失うなよ。生き急いだっていいことねえし、あなたとは反目しましたが、自分が新選組であることが誇りでしたよ。
知らねえとでも思ったか。三男さんが新選組のこと大事に思ってたこと。
want that.
志も感じない憎しみだけだ。お前だって憎いだろう。近藤さんに刃を向けた俺がしずるに刃を向けた俺がどうだろうね。自分には腹が立つけれど憎くないのか。この俺が僕は剣だ。新選組の剣だ。剣は憎んだりしないよね。ただ敵を切るだけだ。千鶴を守るために僕は君を切る。もっと俺に強さがあれば虐げられなくて済むのに。君は十分強いよ。僕と君の差は守るものがあるかないかそれだけだ。ない俺に何もないだと僕は好きな人を守る。妹を頼んだぞ。君に頼まれるまでもないよ。
Hopefully you played the last night song. Because we were actually in the red light district for the story that we read. Of all things, to not play. How dare you? Also, innocent proposal as well. Ugh. The fact those two songs didn't play was quite a disappointment. They usually have good timing.
彼らは最後の最後まで本当の武
Sure.
士であり続け
What's
た
this from? Live?
命令でしか動けぬただの番犬風情が今まではなだがこれからは違うだ俺は俺自身の命令で行動する命をかけて彼女を守りお前を倒すまがいものの文才でこの俺の高貴な血を純潔のに汚すと貴様許さんぞ戦う時の決まりを忘れたの絶対に敵と一対一で切り合うなそうなぜ遅くなったねそれはないまさかあの薬を僕も飲んだよ飲んだよ落ち水も僕も新鮮海の大使なんだよ布団の中でだけ死ねない楽には死ねんぞやいさやいさそれでも武士として死ねれば本望だよやいさやいさ
私には何もできないけれどただ皆さんの無事を祈らせてください皆さんと生き
I hate drawing hands. Have I said this before?
必ず帰ると信じています
たとえ可愛い妹が泣いても
知っていますだから私たち
力ずくでも君たちを止めるよ僕たちにも叶えたい夢があるからなぜたい何迷ってやがるお前らスクレート近藤さんの最後の姿を教えてやる笑ってたんだぜ最後の時までいい顔してたぜいい顔してたぜ近藤さん
たくさんの人が死んでしまう
人間がいる限り我らに安らぎはない
お父様はお医者様ですたくさんの人の命を救うんだ
もっと俺に強さがあれば虐げられなくて済むのに君は十分強いよ
God damn it.
僕と君の差は守るものがあるかないかそれだけだない俺に何もないだと僕は好きな人を守る生きていたのだなてめえ全ての決着をつけに来ただけだ俺の誇りにかけてこの過去は消すさ
まさか本当にエゾまで来るとはな俺が死んでたらとんだ無駄足じゃねえか
待ってください土方さんまだ怪我が
千鶴お前は黙って見ていろ
でも
全てを投げ打って挑んでくる奴がいたら
What?
誠の武士としては答えるべきだ
それは
俺は俺の信じたもののために戦う生きるために必ず勝ってみせる
分かりました
悪いな千鶴
信じていますから
生きるためにか貴様らは散りゆく定めにある生き急ぐ様はまるで桜のようだ
生き急いでるわけじゃねえよ新選組が理想とする武士の道は険しいんでな
羅刹というまがい者の名は貴様の生き方にはふさわしくないようだな貴様はもはや一人の鬼だ
鬼だ
貴様の存在に敬意を表して鬼としての名をくれてやろう白鸚記だ
鬼として認められるために戦ってきたわけじゃねえんだがな長くは遊べねえがそれでいいだろう
いいだろう全てを受け止めてやる行くぞというのであれば何を悔いることがあろうか俺は誇り高き鬼としての誠意を全うした白鸚残り少ないその命を生かすのだな
And then it gives me Hibiscus theme. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. It'll break for my hand because it hurts. Ow. Why did I do that? Oh. Go bring this one, which I'm going to redo at some point. know what? Yeah, sure. I need this in my life right now. Wait, which version is this? Hijikata-hen. Okay. Oh my god. Wow, why are the alerts now going off? I just noticed. Babes, oh my god. Fuck! I'm sorry, man. I'm drinking now though.
守りたいものがある容赦なんてできないこの命果てるとも戦うさそれが僕の生き方桜に託した誓い変わらぬ信念胸にただ一振りの刀になるだけ思い貫き生き抜けみんなの笑顔見たい笑い合って過ごしたい揺れる心奮い立て立ち上がれ迷い振り切れ無駄死にはやめろよ生きて酒を飲もうぜ仲間と共に絆感じやりがまく間違った奴らはこの俺がぶん殴るこの腕にかけいざ神妙に勝負しろ狂気の炎で焼き尽くされても秘めた想いを成し遂げるため我らの行く末探し求める暗闇の中で我ら会津中将わずか要塞新選組いざ参れ知った仲間の誇り受け取り戦う意味をこの胸に問う桜吹雪に誓った誠守り抜くために壊れた時代を守るため俺たちは行くぜどこまでもたとえそれがひとときのきらめきだとしても
最果ての場所で誇りをかけて守り続けているあなたを心から支えていきたいのです私にも辛さ分けてください
that sounds like a long song. Nope. Okay, that's the Inca song. Sure. You can listen to Shinpachi's theme.
酔いがふけたら何をして遊びましょう。お人形遊びはやめましょう。壊れてしまって叱られる。すいません、気がつかなくて。
その歌は何だ？
昔父様に教えてもらった歌です。
あんたの父様、光道さんはどんな人だった？
父様はとても優しい人です。本当です。私にとってはかけがえのない本当に優しい父様なんです。いつも優しく安らにくれた怖い夢を見た夜だって寂しい時も寒い冬でもいつだってそばにいてくれた。
Get up, get up, get up.
じゃあ答えてごらんよ、僕の病気を。
掃除編。
老害ですよね。
どんな敵にも勝ってみせるさ、僕の刃が届けば。だけどそれだけは、あの死病だけは。
それは皆さん知ってるのですか？病気のことを責めて土方さんには、近藤さんには
絶対に言わないよ。言うならば君をやっぱり切らないといけないかな。
いつもそればかり心配してます沖田さんの病のことは黙ってます。絶対に誰にも言わないって約束します。
ありが
横になった方がいいです。
とう。そうするよ。
掃除。
Quick title screen music.
その人から離れろ。
掃除。その姿は。お前は池田や。
掃除編。
変わるからといってまがいものになったか。落ち水を飲んでまで戦いたいか。戦えなければ僕は僕でなくなる。僕は新選組の剣だ。たとえこの身がどうなろうと剣となって新選組を守る。愚かなことだとしても愚かかどうか僕が決める。僕が僕であるために守りきる大切なものを。君は絶対に向けてはいけない人に剣を向けた。だから絶対に許さない。血に狂い仲間を襲う存在になり果てて、それでも我ら本物にはかなうことなく犬のように切られる。運命の哀れな時貴様などに未来はない。
Not the sad music. Visual escape. iTunes. Sure, the drinking song. Oh my god. Alright, it's from Live.
俺が今からモノマネしちゃっからよ。モノマネ？おみんな今日は来てくれてありがとうよ。はい、誰のマネだ？わからねえ。ケイスケだろうが。じゃあ次、じゃあお前やるか？やる。もう一度やってみよう。おお。俺佐之助。今日は俺のおごりだ。じゃんじゃん飲め。やめろよケイスケ。踊れ楽しい歌で飲み明かそう。浮世のさを晴らそうぜ。酒を浴びるみたい。流し込めばいつでもいける。僕らちょうど楽しもうぜ。どんどん飲め。ブレイクだ。つまみは豆腐。畳橋。なんでもいい。みんなで楽しもう。仲間たちとバカ騒ぎできる時間続いたらいいのに。佐野さん、新発さん、俺二人のこと嫌いじゃないぜ。はあ、何言ってんだ気持ち悪い。エスケなんでもねって飲むぞ。うまい酒仲間と飲めば明日も晴れる。元気になれる。さあみんな街に繰り出し杯を交わそうぜとこと
Haruka! Small Haruka. 12-year-old Haruka. Wearing shit that's probably too big for her. I think. Oh, what have you given me? Oh, you gave me Soul Jahan. Great.
今日の街で暴れるやつらは僕が聞いてあげるよ。新選組の一番組組長僕起きたその時間 さんだペインブラッドこの街月明かりをまとって刹那の時を生きるペインレッド命がペインブラッドそうあって僕たち見た地獄にどちらが落ちるのかな試すかい星が流れるように命無残に散りゆく桜舞い散る意を知ることなくただその色返り血で染める片手に剣心に闇闇の中を走り抜け光のもと目指してゆく新選組として僕は剣だ僕は闇だ僕は古い咲く花だ僕は桜血染めの花いつか散るとしても方の夢散らす人間たちよ
Go then.
あの世で悔やめ刃向けた愚かさを儚い命無駄にして何が欲しいというのか愚か者たちさかかってこい時だ生き抜く気があるならばひょっとして貴様らが池田屋でうちの隊の者が世話になったってのは一体何者だ名乗る義理もないが風間千景鬼だ
Yeah, I suck. I can't. I think this is some credits. Yeah, I suck. Which one though? Live, Yaisa? Live credits, Yaisa? Okay.
よーし、今から入隊試験を行う。俺たちの呼びかけに対して大きな声で答えてくれ。よーし。
Everybody repeat after everybody.
はい。じゃあうまく言えなかったか僕が切っちゃうからね。いくよー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。いい子だね。後でいっぱい褒めてあげる。
よーし、次は斉藤。みんな、新選組入隊希望者は俺と共に声を上げる。いいか。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。やいさー。感謝する。合格者は俺と共に桜を見に行こう。よーし、じゃあ次は大鳥さん。
Oh, Tori.
うまくいったらみんな大鳥陸軍奉行並みにしてあげるね。じゃあみんな行くよ。せーの。鬼鬼鬼鬼鬼鬼鬼鬼ウィットなジョーク。ウィットなジョーク。土方君には内緒ね。
ここにいるよ。
逃げろ。
じゃあ次、三男さん。
僭越ながら私が温度を取らせていただきます。ご唱和ください。おしみず。おしみず。体にワルシー。ワルシー。おしみずダメ絶対。
よーし、次は平助長倉春だ。
いいか、俺らがグループごとに呼びかけるんだ。グループごとに呼びかけるから、ああそれ私のことだな、俺のことだなって思ったらやいさーで答えてくれ。いいか、やいさーだぞ。いいか、声が小さい。いいね、新発さんお願いします。
いくぞー。
こっからこっち。はい。
やいさ
真ん中。
ー、はい、やいさー。おお、
よっしゃ行くぞー。女の人。はい。
やいさ
男の人。はい。
ー、やいさ
ありがとう。
ー。よーし、じゃあ次は俺だ。まあ力が有り余ってるんだろうからすげえ声が出ると思うぞ。いくぞ。2階席。はい。いいねいいね。よし、これはどのぐらい来るかな。今朝お雑煮食べた人。はい結構いるもんだな。よし、じゃあ次で最後だ。いくぞ。せーの、みんなで。はい。やいさー。ありがとう。
よーし、次は鬼の大将さん。
くだらん人間の後回しということが気に入らんがいいだろう。俺の呼びかけすまんな。俺の呼びかけに大声で答えろ。さすれば我が嫁にしてやるかもしれん。行くぞ。やいさ。 まだまだだな。また会おう。よーし、最後は俺だ。よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、よいさー、
そこまで。今日は本当にありがとう。てめえら全員合格だ。散った仲間の誇り受け取り戦う意味をこの胸に問う。桜吹雪に誓った誠守り抜くために。
Sauce, we appreciate the answers. Wish I could see one of these lives. I think we're gonna end it here, cause I am getting a bit tired-ish. I know I'll be able to do 3 hours, but counting that I'm still sick, I'm just gonna end and rest more. However, we are still on schedule tomorrow for more of this. Probably more audio editing. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and then that's it for the rest of the week. Yeah, because tomorrow's Monday, right? Yes. I can totally remember what day it is. Alright. So, please drink water. Have a good day or night. Try not to die because you did drink water, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!